What impressed me the most with Hussein, who was the agent I was dealing with from Martin Gerard at the time, was he was very prompt and at the same time very efficient with his feedback. Like if you ask me some questions and I give to him, he said, okay, I'll work on that and then I'll get back to you. Other agents were not, they were kind of lazy, let me put it that way. I need to chase them around. But with Hussein, he was always quick. Whenever I ask him questions, at his free moment, he will call back and say to me, okay, it's like this, it's like that. So in overall, I was very happy and very pleased in the way he was doing his work. What I was looking for the most, because of the pressure I was in, was an agent that is active and will be well positioned to provide us the kind of house we were looking for, which I found in Martin Gerard because they were working according to my specification, what I already told them the kind of house I want. So without beating about the bush, they always present something that is unique. In as much as I missed out the first one, the second one was exactly what I was looking for. The other agents, sometimes they kind of fall out of the track. I will tell them exactly what I want, but they just want to sell me what they have. So I didn't like that. So in the end, I decided to stick with Martin Gerard. I just like their service. So that's exactly how I dealt with him, and then especially with Hussein, who was the agent at the time, I was dealing with. Martin Gerard, because they know the local very well. So he was able to, Hussein, was able to educate me more about Finchley in general, since I'm just coming from the East. In fact, I told him that my major concern was schools. He was able to give me some schools that were very nice. He told me many schools that I didn't even know of. So in general, it was a good service. When I told him my budget, to be honest, he told me, okay, it's difficult right now because of the market is crazy, but I will work around that. Such I wasn't getting from other agents. They come up like things like, okay, you need to come above blah, 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 because the market right now is tight and this and that. But with Hussein, he was more like, he could feel where I was coming from and he was helpful. Say, okay, I will tell you what we have in the market within that budget. If I have it, I will let you know. And for me, that is what impressed me the most. And I decided to go with him. From my experience, having worked with other agents, if I have to compare them in terms of the service rendered to customers, I will pick Martin Gerard first. And I will rate them excellent in comparison to other agents. My experience with them was very wonderful. Usually, I wouldn't have enough time to do this, what I'm doing now, but just kind of thank you to Hussein because he really helped. Because anybody who can understand the market right now, I'm talking about the real estate market, it's very difficult to get a house now because, he made out his time to make sure that he worked within my preferences of what I was looking for. So for me, I think it's for me to say thank you to him for everything he did for me, as well as Martin Gerard, the company. They're a very good company, I would say, Martin Gerard. Anytime, I won't hesitate to introduce them to friends, family, because I think they have good service, nice people around, especially the one I dealt with, which is Hussein. And I believe his colleagues are also like that. Because when I went to the office, they asked me to bring my documents. I saw some of his colleagues and see how they were. Oh, they were all friendly. In fact, it's a nice company, I would say. So yes, I will introduce them to friends, family anytime.